Hello, my name is Cami Wayne, and I'm going to be working with you in this CPA review course. This section is the Beck Review. We will also hold the audit review this semester and FAR and Reg next semester. In this video, I just want to walk you through Blackboard, show you what you can expect from this course, and hopefully answer some of the questions that you might have. First of all, the way your course is set up, you'll get an announcement from me weekly. This course is completely online, but I don't want you to feel that I can't help you. Please email me. We can set up a virtual chat or any other way that I can provide assistance, I will. At this point in your review, these topics aren't going to be new. You might just need some refreshers on them, and I can help you with that. So again, under announcements each week, you'll get what you should be working on and some tips to stay on track. Here also is going to be this video, but under syllabus and schedule, you'll see the full syllabus and a schedule of what you can expect to be working on each week. This is only an 8-week class, and there's a lot of material to get through. Please know that I understand all of you are very busy, and you might not be able to complete everything. But if you are serious about the CPA exam, you're going to want to try to make sure you put as much time into this as you can. So you can only have to take that exam once. Let me go through the syllabus with you quickly. Just a couple of things I want to point out. This class does end October 17th. If you decide this is not really what you want to do right now, your last day to withdraw from the course is October 4th. But you'll only have until October 30th if you want a refund. The best way, again, to reach me is through email. Right here, I'm pretty good about getting back to you. It shouldn't be a problem. And we can always schedule an office visit, either virtual or in whatever method you prefer. We're going to be going through 15 modules in this course. Now, the way that I have this set up is really for you to get the studying in that you need to get in. That's why the grading isn't going to be as harsh as you would expect, because I know the goal here is to take and pass the CPA exam. But you will get credit for this course, and this course will count towards your CPA hours. So we do have to monitor and track what you're doing. So for each module, they're going to be worth 30 points in total. There'll be a quiz per module, which is worth 25 points. I'm going to require 2 written communications just so that you get used to writing that type of memo that you'll see on the CPA exam, and then 1 actual simulated exam that you'll do the last week. And then some orientation points, which is really just introducing yourself. The way that I grade the modules is going to be based on completion. So if it's 75% complete, you'll get full points. Again, I understand we're all busy and we might not have time to do everything. And if there's a topic that you kind of already know, you shouldn't spend as much time on it. Maybe skip to something that you need to make sure you study a little bit more. The quizzes are worth 25 points. Those are pretty simple. I don't see anyone having a problem with those. So those are worth the full points. The simulated exam, again, this is a 4-hour exam just to get you ready to take that CPA exam and what it's really going to be like. Again, this is based on percentage earned. So if you get 75% on that exam, you're going to get the full 100 points in this class. So again, just trying to help you get enough in so that you're ready to take the exam. I do want to point out in the end here about some of the services that Harper has. So make sure you read through this. If you have questions about anything, please let me know. So coming back, we can go to our course materials next. Your course is set up in a Wiley Efficient Learning program. The first thing you're going to do is register for that program. The program is usually $850, but because you're taking this course through Harper, you can get it for a price of $50. Just make sure you enter that code. And I do have a whole video here on how to register for this course and what you need to do to get logged in. So make sure you watch that. And then after you've logged in, you can come and click on this course materials to access the course. I do want you to introduce yourself. You know, you're all working towards the same goal, and it's a pretty big goal and achievement. You're going to need some accountability friends and people you can ask questions to. So this is a way to connect to each other. Maybe you have the same study times or even live in the same area that you can get together. I do want to walk you through, I have a whole video on that Wiley efficient learning modules, but this is what you're going to be seeing. Sometimes it does take a little while to load, so be patient. Usually if you have a good internet connection, it should be okay, but you'll have a quiz, you'll have all these modules. The modules come with videos, they come with learning objectives that just test you by different kind of assessments and things like that. So when it loads, you'll see this little link. I have too many tabs open right now and here. So it's going to look something like this. I believe I opened the quiz. You're going to get some true false or some multiple choice. It's always going to time you, give you your calculator, because it wants you to get ready to take the CPA exam. And this is what the exam is going to look like. So again, I have a whole video here on that. Make sure you watch that video as well. Some other information I have available for you. I always get a lot of CPA application questions. So here is some information on that, as well as some study tips and a planner. The most important thing you can do for yourself is to make sure you have the time management skills to complete the CPA exam. So I would take 5 minutes of your time to fill out this chart here, just setting your exam date goal, listing out some challenges like maybe too much time on your phone or distractions you might have, some actions you need to take to reach this goal, and monitor yourself. Give yourself little checkpoints or milestones to make sure you're staying on track. You also might want to plan out your weeks. Now this is a 1 credit hour course, but if you really want to pass the CPA exam, they recommend you study about 12 hours per week for 8 weeks in order to be ready to take the exam. So if you're serious about that, I highly recommend you use this and plan out your weeks so you get that study time in. Also in here are links to the Illinois Board of Education. I would make sure you start with the requirements tab and maybe even fill out the evaluation process to make sure you have all your coursework approved and you're ready to sit for the CPA exam. There has been a little wait time, so you might want to even schedule a date to get the CPA exam taken so that it's on the calendar and you're ready. Again, there's also some really good information from the AICPA and the Illinois CPA Society. So make sure you look through that. Especially as you're taking this course at Harper, you qualify for a free student membership definitely take advantage of that while you can. If you do need a little bit of guidance on a topic, I have some quick 5-minute videos here. You can kind of search that topic. I have it a little bit broken out by what kind of overall arching topics there are, but you can just search through this, have these 5-minute videos, and then that way it'll give you a little refresher because it might have been a long time since you've taken some of these courses. Finally, the last thing I'm going to walk through is the discussion board, because we need to practice our writing, and it's good to see what other people would show or say on regarding a topic. The written communication that's due at the end of the semester, and it's part of the simulated exam, but we're going to separate it out and put it here in the discussion board so that we can review and critique each other's essays to make sure that we are improving our writing skills before the CPA exam. There's also one just introduction. This is worth 25 points due this week, so we all know where we're at and who we're working with during this time. I think that's all about it. If you all need to get a hold of me and you can't remember my information, just click on faculty information. You'll see my email. You'll also see a link to my Sway page, which gives you a little bit more information about me. You can always email me with questions, and I look forward to working with you this semester.